Oh, yes. Morning, YouTube. Rat Master again. Back in the heat. "103, that's therapeutic." Got a good workout yesterday. Today we're going to talk about fatherhood. Just going to talk about some stuff being a new dad. If you guys are having a hard time, being a new dad or just a father in general, just obviously know that everybody else out here is struggling too. So being a new dad, I absolutely love it. It's definitely a blessing, like they say. There's a bunch of stuff that I would definitely give back if I could. There's no amount of gratitude that I could really show or display, but it all goes to my girlfriend. She, I hate to admit this, but she really covers down at nighttime 99% of the time, almost all of it. I am a stay at home dad. I stay home with our child all day. So I have her for, 8, 9 hours at a time, and it can be difficult, let me tell you. Just jumping back though, but if it wasn't for her doing the nighttime stuff, I don't think I'd be able to even hold it together as it is, because it is difficult. And it's hard on her. And throughout the night, I try to make sure that if she asks me to get bottles, I go and take care of a bottle, get that done. But she's really been a saint as far as it goes. She's literally just sticking through it because she knows that I got YouTube to do in the morning, and part of my routine that I do. All right. Well, being a dad though, it's pretty awesome, dude. Like, I have a daughter, so I can't really speak for having a son and what that feels like. Plan on having more kids in the future, so I hope I get a son out of that. I gotta name my kid after me. Obviously, he's gonna end up being the third. My daughter's only 4 months old now, and let me tell you, I had a big family, 7 brothers and sisters. I thought I didn't think it was gonna be a breeze, but I thought I was gonna be more equipped to handle a lot of the complications that I've been running into. But that turns out that's not really the case, because it's been a long time since I've had to put up with any of that. So, but the biggest thing has definitely been the sleep. We've definitely gotten in huge arguments over that. I'm still trying to work on it. Like I said, be better at helping her through the night. She's being more understanding, knowing that I'm doing this and this is something that needs to be done. This YouTube thing is just not. This isn't just a hobby. This is something that is a part of me now. It's something that's gonna have to get addressed as we progress through our relationship and raising our child. Because also I've loved that I'm doing this for her as well. I want my daughter to grow up and see her dad looking decent and not being a dirty old fart, and then being like, whoa. She can at least see an idea that dad knows what he's talking about, and was a good person, at least, and physical fitness was important to him. That's just in case I get creamed by a bus or something, you know what I mean? So he's got a little bit of something she can see. But for any other parents out there, the struggle's real. You're not alone. We all understand. And it's hard. You kind of see what they look like, and that as they start to get older, and it's kind of cool. You start to see some of the features from her, some features from you, and there's something about even when it's really hard. You know what I mean? It sounds really cliched, but when they look up at you and then they smile at you, and it's just your heart melts, and you just want all the anger does kind of go away for a second. You're just like, you're unbelievable. I cannot believe you right now. You're lucky you're so stinking freaking cute. I'm also nervous though too, because I do have a daughter, so it's there's that. We're a lot more delicate, so it's going to be a big learning curve for me, because I'm pretty rough around the edges for the most part. I'm getting a lot better, character building, being a better person, doing all those things, but it doesn't mean that I'm still not abrasive, I've been told. but aggressive and just tough, tough love, rough. But I can tell I'm already changing, anyways. So, bro, and like I tell you what, like that baby goes through phases fast. Went from being able to just lay her down in her crib to swing, and the swing was cool for like a whole week. And after that wasn't cool anymore. We had to start bouncing it, and the swing isn't even meant for that. So like, thank the Lord that the swing is still holding together, even though we're doing exactly the wrong thing with it. I'm bouncing it like this, and it's not meant to. She's like, "You're gonna blow out the motor." I'm like, "I just need her to stop screaming. I need her to sleep." But I've got it down pat now, man. I got that swing unlocked. And not to mention, like, the swing's no good now, so she's obviously been swaddled, and she needs to be placed in our arms and kind of rocked, but mostly just kind of like pat and held pretty tight. And just that, and then, like, takes about 10 minutes, and then she's out. And then you have to wait another couple minutes to make sure she's really out, so you can put her down somewhere, either in the swing or in the bed. Generally, the swing lasts a lot longer still. I can get her in the bed because I don't want her sitting in the swing all the time. But the bed only lasts about 30 minutes or so, and then she's freaking up again. Oh, moving her. That's also been, that's really difficult. And we've had a lot of stuff we've had to take care of too. Between, like, both cars, we got all the, like, our brakes and everything done. And, like, managing time is really difficult, especially, like, just getting her to move around. She's gotten a lot better in her car seat, but, like, she was amazing in it, and then she went to, like, she doesn't want to be in it anymore, and that she really wants to see what's going on outside. So as everything's passing, like, she was really, that's what she's mad about. So we really thought she just hated her car seat, and it's really come down to pulling her cover off so she could see, and then she's been a lot better with it. She's been way more cooperative. And I would like a nice big tub, man, like if I get to scrape the money together, I want to do a sauna for you guys. But there's just like a bunch. This is just as good, man. And there's like extra benefits of being in the water with the hydrostatic pressure pushing on you. And I don't even know how I would film like in a sauna. I'd have to do something weird because I can't be. Same thing. I would have to like wrap my mic too in plastic and stuff, which I don't care about that. But like the phone, I have to figure out something like get it really close to the plastic if I got like a window or something, and maybe put that inside a bag and make it. I'll figure it out. But if I ever get a little sauna together, that's what I'd like to do. Oh, also, dude, like keeping up on all her little rolls, all the little spots in her neck. There's one spot because like we're on top of this stuff too. That's what's insane. She likes to turn her head. She likes to sit like this 90% of the time. We have to coax her out of this all the time. I'm lying. It's not locked up like this. But like when she sleeps, she's always leaning like this, which gets gross. And it took us a while to realize that she was leaning like that until we realized that she was getting like a milk rash in there, and that was only because she was puking, and a little bit was getting in there. We nipped that in the butt like in a week. It was done. So pro tip is freaking making sure you're checking all the rolls around the neck, and obviously the rest of the body. Any rolls where it gets all sweaty and disgusting. Like hit that up, and then cornstarch, bro, cornstarch. And then I have to really, she fights me so hard, like a grown man. Like the strength out of this child is incredible when I'm trying to peel her neck away from her shoulder, or head away from her shoulder. She is literally so like this that I can't even get it in there. I have to like use two hands. I have to use two hands to get in there and then cornstarch her. But cornstarch has really saved us a lot. Now I want to kind of get into like what I was saying before, and I got a little mixed up in the car seat. She's super conscious, dude. I'm telling you, she's more conscious than like any other kid I've ever seen. It's insane. That's what I'm saying about the car seat. Her looking out, she needs to look out and see what's going on, or she's screaming, upset. Oh, she's also really cognizant of her diapers, dude. She will not go more than one pee. She pees one time, she's crying. I will change a diaper 4 to 5 times in 30 minutes sometimes. It is wild. Wild. So she knows when she's wet. She don't put up with it one bit. So, which has also been good for us because, like, she's not not that we let her sit in a diaper, but like we were talking about it. And we're like, well, that's got to be pure laziness. And then like a lot of it is, it seems. But the other is sometimes if a baby just don't care, I think that they can just go a lot longer, and they just aren't being like, hey, I poop and peed, change me. They're just like, yeah, I'll just sit in it. If you want to get it, which is crazy. But there are definitely like lazy people out there because like our baby hasn't had a single rash at all. Some of it we definitely contribute that to her being more conscious and being like, I'm wet, I'm wet, I'm wet, I'm crying, 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 and just being on top of it. Plus mentally for me, I'm just like, I don't, that would, rashes has got, that's just got hurt so bad. So it, like I'm just on top of it. Like I'm constantly checking her diaper and like always making sure she's dry, like, and good to go. Cause like I could not live with myself knowing that my daughter's in pain and like because she's got a freaking rash that because I neglected to change her diaper. That would just be incredible. Also, if anybody else is watching this and you don't have kids and you don't know, when people are saying, "Don't kiss my baby," don't kiss the baby. Just listen. Like I just don't understand. Like the parents are in control. Da da da. When did that all change? Like when did people just like stop listening? I can't believe it sometimes. You're like, hey, don't do this. And like 2 seconds later, doing it. It's like, just smack you. And just smack you. Are you just dumb? So nobody wants to like listen to rules or anything. Like you put rules down and then people are just like want to break them. Like it's kind of like human nature, but at the same time, it's just like, geez, Louise. Well, the importance of tummy time too, making sure that you're getting them going so they're not getting flat spots in their head. I know everyone's got to be aware of that, but like you got to be on top of it and do a routine. It's the same thing for me all the time. She wakes up, she either eats or she don't, depending on how she tells me, because she's like that. She'll let me know, and then it's got to go tummy time, and we're doing tummy time for like 5 minutes, and then we're doing playtime. We're playing on her back, and she's playing with on my lap, and we're playing and doing stuff, and then eventually gets fed, and then she gets put down, and like it's rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We don't play around with tummy time. She hates that the most. She hates tummy time. Like a minute in, she's over it, dude. She don't want nothing to do with it no more. But I force her to do it because she needs to. That's why she's already like sitting up and stuff, dude. She's 4 months old and she's like throwing herself up and stuff. It's crazy. She's gonna be a savage, bro. Takes a while too to work out the crying kinks. Figure out what they need, for sure. Cause some pretty big arguments between the lack of sleep and the on top of the ordinary stuff, but that's why it's important that the person that you're having children with is, the one that you're supposed to stay with, because it is a hardship, but not an unwanted one. It's definitely something we ask for, so there's that. I want more. More. So I hope some of that, just talking about some of that helps you guys, man, because, like, if you got kids, we're all out here, we're all doing almost the same exact thing, dealing with the same exact problems. You can do it, man. Trust me, you guys can get through it. If you're having a hard time and you're just kind of keeping it to yourselves, realize that, like, there's people out there that are also struggling as well. I'm one of those individuals. I'm not living in a freaking fantasy world where everything's fine. My life's pretty difficult and pretty hard. A lot of struggles I deal with, and bringing a kid into the mix is probably not something I should have done in that aspect, because obviously there's a lot of things to work on before you should be having kids. But I don't think anyone's ever really there. No one's ever really 100% ready financially like that or mentally ready. You can only prepare so much. So if you guys are freaking struggling, man, just keep sticking it out and just keep loving your kid, man. That's all you can really do. And love your significant other to the best of your ability. Alright, man. Like I said, hope that motivated you guys a little bit. We're topping out the heat, getting in the cold. Make sure you guys do your stretching in between. Say. Extraordinarily merciful. 54 degrees. Boy, alright. Got no excuses now. We're doing 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's do it. grateful that it's 54 degrees. This definitely gets like mentally easier doing it, like once I'm in here. But like the mental battle going up to it is harder. Like I think about it almost routinely every day. I'm like, looming cold plunge. Hey, this is part of it. You're gonna have to do this. I'm like, fuck, man. I don't want to do that at all. But like I said, I'm getting some mercy, man. 54 degrees is crazy. There's just been a little warmer out, 33, 30 degrees out. So like, I don't even know how that's even like a like. Ooh, it's warm out. But my stock tank heater kept the freaking thing relatively warm, 50 degrees. So 50, 55. Boy, this shit's so cold though. It's like I'm being stabbed all over. Ooh, freak, boy. Got 50 seconds left. Let's go. Fade in the hole, fade in the hole, fade in the hole, fade in the hole, fade in the hole. Don't take down my YouTube, please. Ratmaster coming. Alright, this one definitely goes out to Pamela Benson. My sister in law. She says I'm our favorite YouTuber. So that's a shout out to her. Love you guys. Oh my lord. Dude, when you open your arms and that water gets on your armpits, it's surreal. It's like, golly. Oh. All right, that's it. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds because I'm hard as AF. Yeah. If I can do 230, I can do 3, right? So let's go for 3. Ooh, ooh. Now she wanna fuck with my crew. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Oh my lord. Dude, this is my first 3 minutes. Oh, I'll go down my neck a little bit. 3 minutes, let's go. Let's, 4. Hey. I think that's 3 minutes, man. Holy crap. Yeah, watch me. I'm about to phoenix out of here. Ready? Ah! 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 Like and subscribe, please. Red Master out.